Peaches deliver impressive nutrition in a relatively low-calorie package. They're excellent sources of vitamins A and C, potassium, and fiber, with various antioxidants including beta-carotene and caffeic acid. The natural sweetness and juicy texture make them appealing, especially during summer months when they're in peak season. But peach cultivation presents significant pest and disease challenges that translate directly into heavy chemical use. The fuzzy skin that characterizes most peaches is actually part of the contamination problem. That fuzz effectively traps pesticide residues, making thorough washing difficult. Even vigorous scrubbing doesn't remove chemicals caught in those tiny hairs. The soft, juicy flesh readily absorbs pesticides that penetrate through the skin. Stone fruits generally require more intensive chemical intervention than many other fruit categories. Peaches face threats from oriental fruit moth, plum curculio, peach tree borers, brown rot, and peach scab, among others. This means multiple applications of both fungicides and insecticides throughout the growing season. Common chemicals used include Fosmit, an organophosphate insecticide that's particularly concerning for neurological effects, and various fungicides like aprodeone. The short shelf life of peaches creates additional pressure in commercial supply chains. To get peaches from California or Georgia orchards to grocery stores nationwide while maintaining sellable quality, post-harvest treatments and careful handling are necessary. This can mean additional chemical applications or at least residues from treatments applied shortly before harvest. There's a significant difference between local seasonal peaches and year-round imported varieties. During North American summer, domestic peaches are typically fresher and required fewer post-harvest treatments. Off-season peaches are often imported from the Southern Hemisphere and have undergone extensive transport and storage, potentially with additional preservative treatments. Interestingly, nectarines, which are essentially smooth-skinned peach variants, may retain pesticides differently than fuzzy peaches. The smooth skin doesn't trap residues in the same way, potentially making them easier to wash effectively, though they're still among the more contaminated fruits. However, both peaches and nectarines regularly appear on high contamination lists. For consumers trying to navigate this, timing matters significantly. Buying organic peaches during peak season, roughly June through August in most of North America, provides the best combination of nutrition, flavor, and safety. Organic peaches during this window are often only moderately more expensive than conventional, sometimes just 30 to 50% premium rather than double the price. Freezing peaches at peak season is an excellent strategy. You can buy organic peaches when they're most affordable, slice and freeze them, and enjoy them year-round in smoothies or baked goods. The freezing process doesn't significantly impact the nutritional value, and you avoid the contamination risks of off-season conventional fruit. If you're buying conventional peaches, timing your purchases for peak local season and thoroughly washing them, though imperfect, reduces exposure compared to off-season purchases. For vulnerable populations like pregnant women and young children, this is one fruit where the organic investment seems clearly justified given the heavy pesticide loads and the difficulty of effective washing. The fuzzy skin traps chemicals in a way that makes conventional peaches particularly problematic.